Look at all that action. Leech Commander.
No one's showing top lane. The Beastmaster jungling. Rubik should start moving around, making some plays happen, and that's exactly what they do. They smoke up. Earth Spirit rolls in, catches Artstyle. Will the Rubik get in range for the lift? He gets the stun. Does he get the lift? He does. It should be enough to bring Artstyle down with the Orb of Venom and the Ion Shell, and it is. Rubik picks up the first blood.
If you think percentage-wise, it costs the Leech Commander more than it does Quad.
That's true. Yeah, fair enough. Good point.
Oh, slow down. ABB8. Oh, God, he's risking
press.
it all for the Artstyle kill, and he gets it. Gets away.
Maybe even 3.
We're bringing the whole entire zoo for a field trip here.
Get him. He
Double
still has
boars.
the enhanced movement
One of the
speed.
boars has died. All right. There goes the ultimate. ABBA going to try and interrupt things, but the Centaur stun is there. He gets a nice double stun. MyPro actually tried to turn it around, but Dendy does manage to get off the ultimate. That's going to be 2, maybe even a 3rd. Lakel's trying to challenge General here. TP and Rubik doesn't even finish healing up. Turn around, gets off the Omni Slash. Dendy can't quite kill him, and they're going to be able to get a double here. Lakel survives, and Dendy forced to run himself away. Vacuum, but fortunately, Ice Frog's looking out for his favorite son. Dendy manages to pick up an Invis rune just at the right time. Commander's off in the jungle, so things don't feel right for him. But he's still going to poke his head out. Is not going to be hit by the boulder, but is going to be kicked up. They'll be able to get that telekinesis, but it might be a bit too late. These Ion Shells are wearing out, and AABBA is going to be dove underneath this tower now. Tries to go for the TP out. Resolution season, though, will be able to get the nuke farther over. Does manage to get the duel. That'll at least be a winner. Support for support. Artstyle's just not quite there in time. Dendy has had the opportunity to get a bulk ultimate, but he doesn't actually have the mana. MyPro does manage to stay 1 step ahead of the Centaur, but still hit by the Luna nuke. It looks like the extras. The boars are still going to bring the tower into deny range. MyPro goes for it, does manage to get the deny. Now they're going to look for a punish. Always Want to Fly, who came forward to try and get the last hit, is going to be caught by the spin. Turn around, there goes the warp. Oh, a big ultimate out from Dendy. He's able to finish off the Legion Commander, and Lakel's has no way out. Has to pop the Omni Slash, bounces around, but he's stuck in the middle of the team. Won't be able to get out of there. He's already here to be able to disrupt things. One kick. MyPro's going to come in. Doesn't actually have the nuke just yet. Is going to be able to get off the Ignite, but a vacuum comes down. Resolution throws out the ultimate. The double ultimate's out for the 2 cores. Resolution and Dendy combine their firepower to bring down 2, and a 3rd drops. He activates the Shrine. Insult to injury there, as that is now gone. And they turn right back to finishing up Roshan after the Ul Scepter.
Yep. The combination of... Oh, the roar coming out. Boombo, you're going to die to the book. Goodbye.
Yes, he certainly is. And Lakel's doesn't even try and save him or do anything otherwise. He knows that he's just ineffective. As you were talking about that Chen earlier, and that includes Beastmaster and all these other heroes. Darkseer in some trouble. Lakel's is going to go for the TP out. He'll be good. Darkseer looks to also be fine. Lakel's actually didn't survive. Oh, he got netted.
Yeah.
I think Dendy was also a problem, right? Dendy was always able to... He was never... I don't feel like he was ever one put pressure on in team fights. He was always there to be able to like, oh, this team fight's happening and I'm going to blink and get this beautiful ultimate. Nice combination there with the vacuum. They'll be able to catch Artstyle, pull him back. He gets off the ultimate, but that's not going to be good enough. Meanwhile, AABBA tries to go in, immediately gets Primal Roared up. Resolution pops the ulti. Lakel's dropping lower, but fortunately they have the Shrine as well as that healing ward. Glaive's all over the place, but he's not feeling comfortable with his HP, so he backs away. It'll be very easy to go high ground if they can actually catch this Juggernaut. General blinks forward. Nice use of the Manta. Managed to disjoint some things, but unfortunately, Lakel's still going to be easily picked apart. General's actually going to be pulled up on top of the cliff. He's like, thank you, Boomwell. I'll go ahead and take your life too. Artstyle picks up the double.
Here we go. The Glaives.
Oh, look at that. Backdoor protection doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Now
hitting
off,
heroes all over
everything.
here. Sniper ain't got nothing on Luna.
And look at that, the Delta split.
Oh, nice use of the
Orchid.
Orchid. Stops the vacuum, press the attack, goes down. He will still manage to turn around, gets a 5-man vacuum into the wall, but all these heroes are still healthy. Fortunately, AABBA gets a really good ultimate. That'll do a lot of damage over time. Resolution. Oh, what a sonic wave there from the Queen of Pain. Denny comes in big time. It's not enough to save Resolution. All these heroes are low, but the healing ward is healing them up enough that they can continue to be aggressive. They're going to be able to pick an extra kill. That's going to be Ogre. Artstyle gets the TP out, but General may not be as lucky.
Oh, dude, or the Prowler. I've actually never seen Chen get the Prowler.
I don't like the Prowler.
You don't like it? Yeah, I think it's probably pretty bad,
Yeah, it is pretty bad. Roll in. They're still going to try and fight this one. Does manage to get one silence, not too much. AABBA is going to get torn apart on the right-hand side. General winning big, but he's immediately getting turned around on. Nice Sonic Wave. Does clip a couple. Now they actually have the ultimate. Fortunately, Lakel's kept that magic immunity for this moment. He's going to be able to run away from the Eclipse. It looks like he's still going to be caught. They even have Yule Scepter too. Lakel's, he's going to go down here, and that is no buyback whatsoever. In fact, Leech Commander's also going to get caught. Denny blinks forward, gets the Yules. MyPro can't actually save himself with a press the attack. Slowly but surely running towards that shrine. I love the fact that he slowed down his death. And just to give Resolution that rampage, they'll take the mid lane of Rax. Where was the B.Axx?
It gets blown up. They don't get like any of their spells off whatsoever from their two big team fighters, and this is just the game gonna be closed out now.
Get him,
from
Boombell.
Ukraine. I think it's too hard. You group up, you take the tier 1s, and it's so hard to really fight into you. And
He will have the call that'll help him out quite a bit.
saving the Hex. Yeah, there we go.
Saving the Hex for the last bit. General unlikely with healing salve to be able to get out of here.
Arcane Rune as well, having that stun up again already.
Art style stopped in his tracks. Lekels does have
He's
open
got another
wounds.
Hex too in 2 seconds.
Yeah, they can actually definitely go for this. He's got another stun coming up too. This is a value Arcane Rune. My goodness. Actually going to be able to come in, stop all of that with a good call. Might be able to get a BBA. They actually get the charge on into him. Fairy Fire. Art style will actually stay alive. They got the counter kill. 1-1 now. 3 seconds. The SF and the Coddle are coming in. One nuke. Turn around. Nice play from Artstyle. Managed to get the double stun right at the right time. A second nuke comes in from Dendi. Out as the Lifestealer.
Uh-oh.
We just
Always
watched
wanna fly.
MyPro.
No! That's not where you want to be.
Like, go ahead. Pop the shrine. I dare you. Waste it.
Art style now too. He's in a pretty rough position. I don't think he can survive that. He even uses the shrine.
Oh, he uses
from
the
his
shrine
team.
too.
Oh,
You know,
no.
always want to fly. He was willing to accept his death. You know, he was like, okay, I'm dead. I'm not going to pop this shrine. I'm not going to waste it.
Damn,
Art
you
style
gave
on
him
the other hand.
Did you give him the question mark?
I gave him the question mark.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
let's be real. That was a question mark worthy play. Timbersaw. Take a good amount of nuke, but he actually wants to try and kill Always Want to Fly. And he'll have
gonna
it too
get him.
with the Chakram. Unfortunately, he killed him right before the Battle Hunker.
Looks like he
gets
might
it.
get
That'll
caught
be
here
Blade
though.
Mail.
Oh,
Buy out your
no
Blade
Hex.
Mail. Buy it out, son. You're not getting it out alive.
Yeah, he's dead.
Bite. Quick bite's there for a reason.
Oh, damn it. Yeah. Excellent Timber Chain.
Oh,
away.
dear,
And
Dendi.
Dendi, no.
Oh, Dendi, no. Dendi going to be stalled up here a little bit. They should be able to burst him down. Oh, that ultimate isn't quite enough. And a chain will be able to finish him off. Artstyle's going to be next up. Man, with that extra bit of attack speed, nice pushback there on Resolution. All that damage comes in. Can't stop it. BBA just makes sure that the hero does stay down with a good finger of death. The experience is not
How's
that
the
bad.
experience?
No, don't look at it. Don't look at
What
it.
are you talking about? They have Lotus Orb, Bloodstone, Hood. Will they be able to bring him down?
The OD is coming in. Oh, can he stop this one? The ultimate still goes down for the SF.
He's
He
not
tries
even
for the
dead.
imprisonment, but they actually go for the Song of Siren, and now they need to get out of here. TP out because we've got Lion on one side, Lifestealer on the other. They're going to be able to get the imprisonment onto Artstyle. They know that multiple heroes are quite low. Look at Boombell first, because
They have
really he is the
Astral,
only
so-
hero. But if they don't address Lekels, even if he has an agent, they have to do something about him. They're going to be able to get the charge in. Lekels should be dying here in a second as they just have enough damage. There goes Denny, managed to get off the ultimate on a couple heroes, and one of them is going to be Boombell, who almost dies in the back line, but Lekels is back for round 2, and Denny has to try and deal with that one, but he gets burst down, turned into a piggy, and gets slaughtered just like that. Make his initiation as well. There goes the Shrine, misses the stun, still managed to get the Hex onto Artstyle, controlling him for the time being, and does manage to get the Infest, tries to get a Shadow Blade away. Lekels low, gets charged up, has to pop his armlet a little bit more, but won't be saved by MyPro this time around. Now MyPro turns around, throws out the ultimate, imprisons himself, and is going to try and make a blink away, but it's unlikely. Oh, he does get it. Turns around, kills one, has an urn on top of him, and the Timbersaw is on its way. He's going to kill General, almost kills himself with the Blade Mail. Resolution will finally take that kill. Big old Timbersaw is making his way over. That's going to be a catch on to Always Want to Fly. Resolution does TP out successfully. 2 lanes of racks down, but my goodness.
If you have an Octarine, you can take even more. I think you can get almost 3 off, but mid lane.
MyPro gotta get blown up. They managed to get the combo, but Timbersaw's here. Returning fire, tries to get one. Boombell's also gonna die here. There's just not enough that our Timbersaw can actually do about this. On the back line, Denny's gonna be gobbled up by Lekels. BBA needs some help. Resolution trying to go for him. Should be able to get that one before the TP completes.
I mean,
But then it just
definitely
gets ignored by everyone.
Majority of the time, yeah. Ogre,
Boombell. Pulled back
knocked
into the Radiance Burn. Denny's also going to help out with a little bit of nukes. Does get one. BBA comes in with BKB. Goes for General. Hexes him up and can finish him off with a finger of death just before the BKB wears out.
The Lion BKB.
Get right-clicked down by a Lion. How does it feel, Axe? Timbersaw chasing away some heroes. Would be able to buy themselves another minute
Got
or
him.
2. MyPro, call, and Denny gets the ultimate. So they do manage to buy themselves maybe another 2 minutes off that death, but it seems like Signature.Trust are not really phased too much.
Ooh, they glyphed with backdoor protection.
Yeah,
that was a very early glyph. Full Desolator just to deal with the massive amounts of armor that's coming out on the side of Signature.Trust. Art Style now going to charge.
BBA managed to get off the Hex instantly. Not sure if Art Style is... Oh, Force Staff. Oh, double Force Staff. That is not the time to turn around. Always want to fly, and Resolution gets stunned up. Good opportunity for the Timbersod to be able to get out some serious damage. Resolution calls timeout. Only 3 alive, though. Dendy doesn't have his ultimate, so there's really not much offensively they can do off this sleep. They just buy themselves a few seconds. Boom Bell ensnared up. Dendy committing for this one, it looks like, but it's still an Ogre at the end of the day. Lakells is focusing down your melee racks. He bounces back. Resolution is going to be the next target. Timbersaw is just keeping these heroes at bay. Managed to blow up Dendy, so not just being a zoner, actually executing at least one hero. General's going to be the next one that goes down. He gets pulled out. Chakram down. Make creeps up. And Team Ukraine lose the second game against Signature.Trust.
Buys a refresher and he wants to go for Rezo and he's going to get him. Wow. Even though the game is over, he just does a little cheeky little play in the fountain there.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy.